Hello guys and welcome to Hearthstone. I'm Boris and I'm going to be doing the arena. Now I have a fair amount to say about this game, I must admit. The first thing I want to say is that yes, I like it, but there are things about it that I don't. I think my general area of complaint about this game, about Hearthstone specifically, is that it's too simple in many ways. It offers a very compelling a very compelling play experience. I think we're going to go with Paladin in this case.
I will fight with honor.
Yes, we will, Uther. We shall fight with honor. Ooh, this is an interesting choice. I like the Mana Wraith because it can really screw everyone over in the early game and force your opponent to have to get rid of it to actually start playing well, which is quite like it. Spell power for a paladin doesn't usually work out too well. I mean, consecrations and things like this and avenging wraths, but no, I think we're gonna. It's got to be the Mana Wraith in this case. So what I was saying about Hearthstone is that it's just too simple in many cases. The card selection and everything is far too simple. I think Blessing Kings is good. Sometimes bought, no, it's awful. Eye for an eye, pretty awful. Go with Blessing Kings. Ooh, oh no, this is actually a really hard choice because all of these cards are pretty good, but it's got to be the Consecration. You've got to take Consecrations if you've been given it. Spellbreak is good. Argent Protector also pretty good. Elven Archer fairly awful. It's between these two. We don't have Silence, but we're not guaranteed any more Argent Protectors. I'm going to take an Argent Protector in that case. Another Consecration. These two are. This one's okay, and this one's pretty awful. This one is great above the Consecrations. Nightblade, nope. Swamp Ooze, yes, actually. Always take an Ooze. Oozes are great. Earthring Farseer, oh, this is again a pretty hard choice because all these cards can be good. The Earthring Farseer is not terrible. It is pretty nice if you want to try and sustain. I mean, for the same reason the Guardian of Kings is good, except of course the Guardian of Kings, well, is a very scary creature. The Frost Elemental is also a very scary creature, but prevents other scary creatures from hurting. I'm going to go with Geddon, I think, in this case. Corehound, it's not the best. It's nice, but obviously it dies kind of easily. I mean, you could hit it with a Guardian of Kings and it just dies, for example. Even though it costs the same, I suppose. So whatever. Stormpike Commando, situational. If you can do that, if you make that 2 damage useful. Also, it doesn't have much else, so it dies. Ascension Shield Master is always a good choice. Magma Rage are pretty bad. Argent Squire actually not completely terrible. Humility. I guess the question is, do we want to go spell heavy or creature heavy? If we want to go creature heavy, the Argent Squire is a pretty good choice. Otherwise, humility. Yeah, I think we'll go with Argent Squire for now. Doomsayer, Faceless Manipulator, or Sea Giant. Costs 1 less for each other minion on the battlefield. So Sea Giant could be okay. Doomsayer is fairly gimmicky. I mean, it can work. The trick is, if you're going to play this and make it work, you would want to play it by itself. So you have to be confident that it can survive, take 7 damage without dying. And if you're playing it, then the enemy probably has a fair few minions on the field and might actually be able to achieve that 7 damage. So I think in this case, I'm actually going to go Faceless Manipulator, because I don't think I'll be able to make the Sea Giant work. Now, Holy Light, fairly terrible. I would never take just a healing card in my deck because it's nice to get a creature out, with that Guardian of Kings or even the Earthring Farseer. But the Dark Scale Healer is an example of where it puts a creature down and gives you health. So I think we'll take the Dark Scale Healer. The mana curve is looking a bit all over the place right now, so this is a minor issue. Light's Justice. 1 Light's Justice is not bad. Shield Bearer is pretty bad. Humility, kinda, whatever. I think we take a single Light's Justice. If we get offered another Light's Justice along with the Humility, we will take the Humility. But for now, a Light's Justice is Redemption. Now, this can be very good. These two are okay, both for their different reasons, but I think in this case, Redemption is going to work out for us. True Silver Champion, Hammer of Wrath, or an Earthring Farseer. Now, the Hammer of Wrath is very good, but the True Silver Champion is even better, though we don't have any card draw right now. But it's got to be the True Silver Champion in this case, because it is just great. Yeah, Redemption. No, not even gonna, Send your Sealing Master, yep, all of that is better. Aha! Look, another Spellbreaker. Spellbreakers are generally great. Blessing and Wisdom is nice for card draw, though this usually will get you one card and then that's it. So Spellbreaker it is. Now, we are short on card draw, but it can be difficult to make the Acolyte of Pain work effectively. I think the Shatterstone Cleric is the better choice here, because you can buff something to just kill something off more effectively, and it's great. Thomia Farsia, Repentance, Dalaran Mage. Repentance, quite a situation. Nice to play this in the late game when they're not top decking. Dalaran Mage, not that useful, except it does combo quite well with the Consecrations, makes it to 3 damage, but at the same time, it has a lot of health. You see, for 3 mana, it has a lot of health. So if you get it down early, you can start doing certain things, but still, it doesn't trade effectively with anything. Generally, it doesn't trade at all. I'm gonna have to go with the Mage in this case. It's not the ideal choice, but we don't have much choice. Now we don't have many spells, so the Violet Teacher is not a good choice. For the same reason, while Pyromancer is not a good choice, Injured Blade Master can work well. It can combo with the Dark Scale Healer, but that's about it. If we get an Earthen Ring Farseer to combo it, then maybe. Frostwolf Grunt is pretty bad because it just dies immediately, usually. Silverback Patriarch, like the Mage, but less useful because things have to hit it, so it's less likely of surviving, and also doesn't give you the spell damage. Not that that's particularly useful in this deck, but we're good to cross that. We've got quite a few things at the end, but we've got a lot of things. Oh, the Wisp, why would you give me this? Redemption. Now, Redemption's pretty nice. We don't have a Redemption. Oh no, we already have 2 Redemptions. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll go with Guardian King. We don't want another Redemption. Holy Light, no. This is not ideal. I think we're going to go with the Mogshan Warden. I don't like taking Holy Lights by themselves because, well, they're not that value. Raid Leader, no. Bloodsail Raider. Well, I mean, the Raid Leader can be good, but you have to have things on the field to make it work. Generally speaking, it can work by itself, but obviously if you play it with other things, then it's better. The War Golem, I don't really want to take any more 7s at this point. I think we got to go with... See, if we can combo this with the 1 True Silver Champion, or even the Light's Justice, that will work. But anything else, I may as well just take the Raid Leader. Although this has more health for less, so this works better by itself. I'm working on the assumption that we're taking things by themselves. Another Consecration. We generally always want to take Consecrations, and in this case we definitely do, because Leisure Eating Ghoul situationally good, Silverback Patriarch generally not good. So 3 Consecrations, yes. Oh, Spiteful Smith now. This can work well with the Light Justice, or even the True Silver Champion. Though you have to make it, you actually have to get it in there. Ancient Brewmaster is pretty nice. What would we want to combo it with, though? We could combo it with Argent Protector. That would be nice. Even the Ooze we could, theoretically. Anything else? Well, I guess we could combo it with a with the Guardian of Kings, not on the same turn, though, which is pretty nasty. Maybe? Yeah, okay, we'll go with the Ancient Brewmaster in this case. It's either that or the Spiteful Smith. The Spiteful Smith is pretty nice, though. Imp Master now. The Imp Master can combo with a few things here, actually. No, it can only combo with the Dark Scale Healer, can't it? Yeah. Maybe take another Injured Blade Master. Again, it can only combo with the Dark Scale Healer for now. Or Holy Wrath. Holy Wrath is so random that I really, really do not want to take it. It's either Imp Master or Injured Blade Master. I think I want to take the Imp Master. Yes, we're taking the Imp Master. I mean, it may seem not ideal, but it can work with a few things. Eye for an eye, a little bit gimmicky. I don't like it that much. We do need card draw, so I think I got to take the Acolyte of Pain at this point, because we're down to 2 cards now. And that's it. Ooh, Hammer of Wrath. Yes, we will definitely take a Hammer of Wrath at this point. I have a lot of variety in this deck, except for the Consecrations where I've got loads. Ooh, oh, okay. Okay, Tink Master over Spark, no. Not Pagel. It's tempting. Baron Geddon. I think we take Baron Geddon in this case. That Pagel is nice. Oh, maybe... But he's been nerfed. Now you only get a card draw at the start of your turn rather than the end. No, it's got to be Baron Geddon. Baron Geddon it is. We have one legendary and it's Baron Geddon. Nice. Okay, well, let's see if we can make this work. As I was saying before we started Middle of the Deck, there are some things I don't like about this game. The main thing is the simplicity. I like games with far too much strategy. So if you've seen Card Hunter, I've done a few videos on Card Hunter. Card Hunter is another card game, but rather than just like one deck versus one deck, it's actually 3 decks versus 3 decks, and each deck is tied to a character on a board, and then there's environmental things on the board and things like this, and it's a lot more complicated, and I must admit I do prefer that style. But Hearthstone is so accessible as a result of its simplicity, so I think we toss all of this. We do have early game creatures, so if we toss all of this, we may get something that we can use a little bit earlier on. Even the pirate. Ah, you see, now this is pretty good. Now we do go second, unfortunately, but is he likely? Is he going to be able to play? Let's see what he can play to go with this. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything that we could play immediately. Aha, he didn't play anything. Perfect. What we could do as well is play the Mana Wraith and then redemption it so that when he kills it, it comes back. He still can't play anything. That could actually be really good. I think I'm going to do that unless we get something else. Hopefully that just screwed him over because he wasn't able to play anything.
Reporting for duty.
Now, obviously, my Mana Wraith can get rid of this pretty easily. And I think I'm going to redemption here. And summon a thing. Ah, no, that was a mistake. Shit. We have to kill this now. That was a critical error. Now, an interesting thing is, in the recent update, they've made it so that redemption no longer triggers on my turn in this case. So I'm actually safe to trade these now, you see? Watch this. You ready? See, look, this is disabled, so I can actually do this safely. Do I want to play the Dalaran Mage? Ooh, or maybe even the Imp Master. Actually, yeah, I'm going to play the Imp Master. I'm going to play loads of weak stuff. Let's just play loads of weak creatures, shall we? This'll turn out great, obviously. If he consecrates now, I will be sour. Come on, consecrate. You know you want to. Sword of Justice. Okay, that's that's interesting because he's hitting my Mana Wraith with it by the looks. Is that what he's doing? Did he hit my Mana Wraith with it? He did, and it's come back to life. Oh dear, I'm so sorry that the Mana Wraith is alive again and is able to ruin your thing. So we can just trade the Mana Wraith for this at this point, or we could Hammer of Wrath. I want to definitely not consecrating. I think in this case, yeah, I do want to just get rid of the Mana Wraith at this point because it's done its job quite well. Or do I? Oh, I don't know. The thing is, he'll want to get rid of the Mana Wraith, so I think if I ignore it, he will also ignore it. So I think we ignore his little thing. He could buff it, though. That's the risk, you see. I think we play the Dalaran Mage and then ignore that. Although... No, that's okay. He could consecrate and get better trades. No, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. I'm just going to ignore his little guy. Even though it has 2 damage now, I'm not too worried about that. Now, Consecrate would work out pretty nice for him here. Although, I'm getting such value on that Mana Wraith, preventing him from doing anything. This is great. Ah, look, he's going for the Dalaran Mage, which means... Oh, there we go. There it is. So now, no matter what, this is, you know, I'm going to have to get rid of that, and that's fine. I could Faceless Manipulator to, you know, do something stupid. I actually... Yeah, I'm actually in a bad spot here, because I can't really use any of this. Well, I literally can't use these, and this lot is just no good at this situation. I am going to trade, of course. Do I want the Imp? I guess it doesn't matter whether I get the Imp or not, so... Yeah, that's all I can do this turn. Next turn I can Guardian of Kings though, so it's okay. I mean, it's not ideal because it won't get the maximum amount of healing from it, but I will get healing from it. Ah, now you see, that's a bit of a scary thing to play in that situation. He is burning a charge on his Sword of Justice though, which is a really strange choice. Ah, Argent Protector, that'll be nice in a few turns. Now, what I could do actually here in this scenario is Faceless Manip for that. But I think Geddon Kings is a better choice. Because it trades without dying. And it brings me back up to full health as well, which is quite nice. Though, not essential. And what we could even do is, next turn, if he doesn't manage to get rid of this, we can Argent Protector to just kill this without losing any health at all. Now, this is a bit scary. However, he won't be able to enrage it without losing it. Ooh, actually. Now, oh dear. Damn it, you stupid now. Damn it, you gadgets and auctioneer. I hate you so much with the secret and the spell. I wish I had a gadgets and auctioneer. That'd be nice. But no, no, no. That's not how it works. Fairy dragon, pretty nice. So actually,
reporting for duty.
He's just gonna hit me with the gadgets and auctioneer. That's okay. So this is actually okay. So I think in this scenario, I would go Sungeon Shieldmaster. Actually, I could grab my own Auctioneer, and then what would be the follow-up? Consecrate in this scenario is not good, because it kills these two, fine, but then it enrages this, and doesn't kill that. Which I want to get rid of this pretty fast, because that can actually, that do a lot of damage, so... I think maybe I want to steal the Auctioneer, then Argent Protector to get rid of his Auctioneer. Right, we're going to steal his Auctioneer, which is pretty good. 5/5 for 5, it's not the worst value. Then I'm going to Argent Protector on this guy, who's then going to get rid of his Auctioneer, like this.
Job's done.
You see, I thought that was... Well, to be honest, I actually forgot about, you know, that. Okay, whatever. I'm going to give him the well played for
Well
that.
played.
There you go, have a well played. Okay, so now you can just get rid of my Auctioneer very easily. What's he going to hit? He's going to hit... Wait. The Auctioneer, really? Yeah. He took damage from that, so that was an interesting choice. Now, you see, that guy's been buffed, but that's okay. Oh, so he's going to get rid of it with the Fairy Dragon there. Fine, he got some excellent trades there. So, I can Consecrate Hammer of Wrath. I may have to Consecrate Hammer of Wrath here. It's a 1-for-1 trade, pretty much. And I have 2 more Consecrates, so I'm not too worried. But I need to get rid of that Auctioneer. Now, it does mean that I'm not putting any creatures on the board this turn, which is less than ideal. But next turn, I can put down the Guardian of Kings to heal up again, and then I can't put anything else down. Not next turn. Oh, look, he's got one as well. He's got his own. Fine.
Reporting for duty.
Right, well, actually, I can Guardian of Kings and then Light's Justice. I'm going to Light's Justice first, just to be fancy. Get rid of this guy, and then play Guardian of Kings, and then there you go.
Reporting for duty.
So, that's my second Guardian of Kings. That's my last one in this deck, unfortunately. He's further through his deck than I am. Oh, wow, he has a lot of cards, I just realised. Wow, that card advantage. I can actually Ancient Brewmaster this for better things. Aha, now I definitely want to Brewmaster this. Damn it! Oh, that is such a good combo. That is a great combo. I'm in a lot of trouble now. I'm in a huge amount of trouble. I did just get into the Consecrate, which unfortunately doesn't really help in this scenario. I mean, it helps kind of. Well, actually, it does. You know what? If I play the Shieldmaster and Consecrate, it means that anything that hits the Shieldmaster will die. Unfortunately, this guy will just trade immediately. Unless... No, I think the best way is probably to go Shieldmaster, Redemption, Consecrate, which I can actually do. So, Shieldmaster, Consecrate, Redemption. What do I want to do with that last hit on my, on this? I think maybe I just want to get rid of this guy, yeah. Force him to trade out all of his creatures, one way or another. So hopefully he'll think that this is a noble sacrifice. and just go straight for this, and then lose like both these creatures one way or another. He could hit it with the True Silver Champion first, but that actually then ends up with the same effect. It ends up being the same if he hits it with the True Silver Champion first. This Light's Justice is hilariously terrible. It's actually not that bad. It's nice to get rid of, you know, small creatures. And you can do it 4 times as well. Oh, is he going to heal? Is he going to heal one of his creatures? No, he's just going to Kings it. Fine. However, this does mean that his Guardian of Kings has to hit the Tazdingo to die. Oh, to kill it. Ah, no, that's the ordering he wanted, wasn't it? Yeah. So now he can just hit me in the face, and I'm in a lot of trouble because he has loads of cards. He's now doing a ton of damage to me. Wow, this is pretty much over.
Reporting for duty.
Well, let's hope we can get something to Baron Geddon. Well, he dies immediately. Can I survive one more turn of damage? No. So I have to play Baron Geddon. And,
For justice!
actually, no, there's no point hitting anything. Oh, except that. If I hit that, it would die. He does damage to all other characters. Yeah, I'm dead. Let's just hit him in the face. I think I'm pretty much dead. He will even summon a creature just so that Baron Geddon can do his thing. But yeah, now I'm actually dead, aren't I? That's it. Is he going to realise? He's realised, hasn't he?
The victory is...
Well, that went well. Or not. I mean, it was going okay until I realised he has 1,000,000 cards. How did he get 1,000,000 cards? I'm doing so bad. Look at this 4. I just realised this mana curve is all over the shop. Let's go again.